Peters Village is located within the valley of the River Medway in Kent. It falls within the administrative area of Tunbridge and Malling Borough Council, one of the 12 districts within the county. Kent is frequently referred to as the Garden of England, but also has a surprisingly strong industrial heritage in cement, bricks, papermaking and coal. Medway Valley was once at the heart of that industrial strength, as geology provided perfect raw materials for the manufacture of cement. The county has excellent road and rail links. The M2, M20, M25, faster commuter lines into London, and of course is home to HS1. The Ebbsfleet International Station is only 15 minutes drive from the Medway Valley. The vision for the future of the Medway Valley began to evolve in 1985 following discussions between Blue Circle Industries and Tonbridge and Malling Borough Council. They considered how the former chalk pits and sites of cement works could best be regenerated, bearing in mind the environmental interests and the demands for employment and housing within the borough. The development at Holborough Quarry commenced in 2002, whilst that of Peters Village secured planning consent in 2006. Work commenced on site in the spring of 2014 with the assistance of the Homes and Communities Agency. They recognised that the required infrastructure could not only serve Peters Village, but also the area of future opportunity known as Bushy Wood, as well as linking the communities on both the east and west banks of the River Medway. At the height of industrial growth and the Victorian expansion of London, the Medway Valley was home to over 12 cement works, numerous lime works and brickfields. Peters Works and the adjacent West Kent Lime Works was one such location, soon to be transformed into Peters Village. Today the scene is far more rural, and the location of Peters Village, whilst physically close to important road and rail communications, is actually quite isolated due to the locally poor infrastructure within the valley and poor links between the infrastructure that currently exists. Peters Village will remedy that situation by linking major roads on the east and west banks thanks to the new Medway crossing, and providing either new or improved road links which in turn will give swift access to the wider road and rail networks. The improvements will bring the M2, M20, M25 and Ebbsfleet International within very easy reach. This is a slide of the master plan for Peters Village, which has planning consent for up to 1,000 new homes. The plans show a mixture of everything from one-bed flats to large 4 or 5-bed detached houses. Community facilities include a new village hall, medical centre, local shops, extensive open space and playing fields, and a new one-form-entry primary school at the heart of the new community. The first phase will include the gateway from the south into the new village, as well as part of the important Riverside development. The Riverside development will consist of new homes of various sizes, overlooking a range of hardened soft landscaped areas, a new Riverside path and bridleway with the river, and Holborough Marsh's site of special scientific interest beyond. The following video is drone footage taken on the 14th of September 2016, following completion of a 27-month development programme. The main contractor was BAM Nuttall, and the project was supported by the HCA and RBS. We start above the Rochester Road in Burham Village, where works have included widening of the road and the introduction of a footpath around a former oast house. From here, the road continues on to a junction at the southern end of the realigned Court Road. The new road sweeps around the edge of Burham Village, with the introduction of new hedges and individual trees to soften the landscape, before joining the original line of Court Road. New cycleways and footpaths have been constructed parallel to the road, which continues over the hill and down to the junction with Margaret's Lane, and then across what was formerly a field to link with Old Church Road and continue on into the centre of Peters Village. At the southern end of the village, Bellway have begun construction of homes on land parcel 1A. And on the opposite side of the central village spine road, new homes are also being constructed by Bellway in land parcel 1B. If we make our way further north along the central spine road, we can see the location of a completed pumping station immediately to the north of the site for the village centre, which will include a medical centre, pharmacy, convenience store, cafe or shop, and a community hall. Adjacent and to the south of the village centre, on the opposite side of the road, are two further land parcels for residential development. Parcels 1C and 1D recently acquired by Orbit Homes. The central spine road continues in a northerly direction from the village centre to a new roundabout at the northern end of the village, surmounted by a gateway sculpture. The roundabout provides access to the western bank of the River Medway and the A228, Woldham via the Greenway, as well as the northern end of the quarry via the now completed Northern Distribution Road. Landscaping in this area is now complete, and road signs, street lighting and traffic lights have been installed. Separating the housing development parcels from the river is a block-paved walkway running alongside a bridleway. A safety handrail has been installed along the entire length of the new 525-metre riverside walkway. And as we make our way north, we can take in some fantastic views of the now completed Peters Bridge, the new River Medway crossing. The bridge is 150 metres in length from the west abutment to the eastern abutment, has a central span of 60 metres between West Pier to the East Pier, and a navigational clearance of 40 metres wide. The height clearance at low tide is 13 metres. From the southern end of the village, we can see that the Southern Distribution Road is also complete. It winds around the listed building next to land parcel 1B, which is proposed should be converted to a local nursery school and will enjoy a pedestrian link to the village centre. The Southern Distribution Road then gently descends into the southern part of the former quarry, where earthworks are now complete to provide the sites of future land parcels. Overall, within the quarry, there will be three distinct levels of housing, namely the lower, middle, and upper platforms. Electrical substations, footpaths, cycleways and roads within the quarry are now also complete. And quarry faces have been regraded and topsoil laid to landscaping areas. Adjacent to the upper platform and adjoining the northeastern corner of the former quarry is a site of future opportunity, with potential to provide 30 or so new homes. From the southern end of the quarry, the internal road makes its way around the north of the quarry before exiting into the Northern Distribution Road. The road sweeps around the site of the playing fields, where earthworks are now complete, and alongside the site of the proposed new primary school. The road then continues back to the Gateway roundabout at the northern end of Peters Village. The Gateway roundabout connects with Peters Bridge, linking both the east and west banks of the River Medway. After crossing the river over the new Peters Bridge, the road, complete with safety barriers and fences, makes its way up the hill to a second new bridge, which crosses over the Rochester to Maidstone Railway before connecting with the A228 at an existing roundabout to link Peters Village to the National Highway network. We hope you have enjoyed viewing the completed Peters Village Infrastructure Development Project. Thank you.